Oh, it doesn't say Devin likes men anymore? Welcome to the G Room, Education Edition.
Okay.
So you can't.
There is no vulgar language.
Nothing.
There is no racism.
No,
Not that there is ever racism.
We need because we know that we're gonna do it, because that's gonna happen. But we need.
Whoa, racist alert!
No. We know that it's gonna happen because it's us, but we need a punishment for when it happens.
Okay.
We need a punishment for one of us breaks the code.
You
of
get
conduct.
stabbed
Over a chicken
over a
sandwich.
chicken sandwich.
over a chicken sandwich, which is what we're talking about today. Popeye's chicken sandwich stabbing in Maryland.
So, for my Psychology 12 project, I had to pick an event in recent history and try to explain why it happened with psychological.
Wait, why did you
Psychological
pick this one?
is definitely
Recent
a word.
history. Recent history. Why'd you pick this one?
Because it was recent and in history.
Because it had happened.
Because it's
literally
history.
the last
Because the
night.
guy's history eats
Happened
toast.
last night?
The prior night.
Okay.
And I come into school in the morning, and Miss Sparks is explaining the project to me, because I was late. What a surprise. And I was like, can I do the guy that got stabbed to death over Popeye's chicken sandwich?
And she said
And
no.
I was like, no, what are you stupid?
and she goes, yep. So
We're here
here
now.
we are.
Oh, we have to. What? We need
Okay,
punishment.
Dylan's getting stabbed.
We need a punishment. We need a punishment.
Yeah,
Slap on the
yes.
We're gonna keep saying
very,
shit
very
like that.
sturdy slap
If
on the
we
wrist.
Keep going. Yeah, slap me on the wrist. Give me a slap. Something that hurts that. Ow, that hurt.
Yeah?
Okay.
Yeah.
All right.
Looks at the camera because I
So-
also said that.
Give me a slap.
Give me a slap on the
Slap me.
non-sec. Ow, that's a punch! We want to introduce everyone again?
20.
No. Introduction?
Connor, Dylan, Max, Devin. Okay,
What?
good. Here we
Oh.
go.
Hey!
Okay.
何お前はもう死んでいる。
Ah, gee, what the
That's
dude?
what you did to
Oh.
me.
No, it's not.
Yeah, it is.
I said again. That's 3
Oh.
times.
Sure. I'll do one.
Somebody else do it this time. Apparently I punched
You
people.
hit the watch? Oh, yeah, I think the watch.
Hey! Watch your mouth! He said it again!
Damn it.
Okay, we're never gonna get it.
Punch
Okay,
me.
everybody hush. Everybody. Okay,
Okay.
Okay.
It's a clean cut.
A 28-year-old man named Kevin Tyrell Davis goes into a Popeyes on a Monday night from a parking lot. You enter the line. You enter a line that is specifically for the chicken sandwich. They have its own line. The quote for the chicken sandwich, "I'm back." Nothing else. You enter that line.
I'm back.
There is a man in the line. 30-year-old Rico McLean.
Put
I
the
think
spelling
it's
of that on the
Rico.
screen.
Yeah, put Rico
Yeah, we'll
spelled
put
it.
it. I'm
I was gonna
assuming
say
it's
I'm upset
Rico.
at you, but I didn't.
Is in the line with you. Now, I don't know if this is fact, but there's speculation that they both got to the front and there was only one chicken sandwich left. They take this dispute outside. Rico pulls a knife and stabs Kevin to the death.
To the death.
To the death.
The
Well,
final one.
Stabbed him to
I
the
guess
death.
technically not. Kevin was taken to hospital where he passed 51 minutes later.
It was to the
Rico
To the near
ran.
death.
He is gone. Police are still looking for him today. It's what, the 13th? Yes, the 13th.
It is the third.
That was two.
I don't
You'll
remember
damn
the
it, that's
exact
3.
date
Give me
of
2 more.
November 4th. November 4th. It's been 9 days and they still haven't found Rico.
Sucks.
It is still unknown if this was targeted due to the sandwich or if that is all speculation and this was some sort of other reason. Popeyes released a statement. Try not to laugh this time.
Okay, when you hear what they say, tell me it's not kind of funny.
We are very sad to hear about the tragedy in Maryland tonight. We do not know yet whether this was a result of a dispute over one of our products or something unrelated, but there is no reason for someone to lose their life on a Monday night in a parking lot. Our thoughts are with the victim's family and friends, and we are fully cooperating with local authorities. Popeyes. I don't see what's funny about that.
Yeah, you do.
You want to explain to me what's funny? I'm
Yeah.
laughing at
Wouldn't it
you
be funny
laughing.
if they weren't
What?
cooperating with local authorities? They try to
Yes.
cover up the Popeye stabbing.
It's funny that they say no one should get stabbed in a parking lot on a Monday night.
That's just a fact.
It is.
Tuesdays are stab.
Yeah.
Popeye stab night.
Popeye stabbing Tuesdays.
So if it was a Tuesday night, it would be
Yeah.
Yeah,
not
obviously.
as funny.
Well, no, it's just funny that they specified Monday
Yeah,
night.
Monday was important.
Yeah, let's do some more reading.
CNN, this is an article.
Are you a snake? CNN. It's like an alt-right like Fox News thing. Then you'd be like the snakes over at CNN.
Okay. Police in Maryland have released the name of the man wanted on murder charges for the fatal stabbing of a customer outside a Popeye's restaurant last week. The suspect was identified Tuesday as 30-year-old Rico McLean. The Prince George County Police Department said in a news release, the police are asking for the public's help in locating McLean, who is considered armed and dangerous. There is a warrant out for McLean's arrest. He faces charges of first-degree murder, second-degree murder, first-degree assault, second-degree assault, and reckless endangerment.
I'm just saying, it's really weird that they know what angle he was holding the knife at.
What?
Well, there's a,
First degree, second
Oh
degree.
my god. In the
And
death
there
of
also is a way that
28-year-old
you
Kevin
can see where the
Tyrell
knife was.
Davis on November 4th at Popeyes in Oxon Hill, police said. McLean was identified by an officer who viewed the security footage from a restaurant and recognized him from interactions he had had with McLean on the streets, said Jennifer Donnellan. Jennifer Donnellan. Hey, you know, John, you get it.
Jonathan Denelin.
A spokeswoman for the Prince George's County Police Department. So what do we think? Any thoughts so far?
That murder isn't good.
Good one. Thank you, Dylan. Thank you, Dylan. Class, can you clap for Dylan? Thank you.
Thank you.
Me hostage. Wasn't what I'm saying. Hey, it's another one.
You said one.
No, you didn't.
Did he?
What did I say? What did I say?
You're like red.
What did I actually don't know what I said. Everyone hit me at the same time.
Connor, why do you think this might have happened?
I think some people are just really irrational. You know, they get angry and they go a bit too far. And this was one of those cases where you know, they were just two dudes. They had a disagreement, and you know, the one dude was just a very angry individual, and he decided, you know, I want to end this man's life. That's exactly what we saw Monday night in that parking lot.
Now, do you think this was over the chicken sandwich,
Yes.
or do you think it
Oh,
was
there's scum all
for
over.
another?
Don't touch my
Before we,
Eskimo hat.
no, before we move on, I feel like that's a racist statement. I feel like this is a
That's a
What,
slap.
Eskimo hat?
That's a slap.
I think that's 3 because you said it once at the beginning. And then
I
you said it
did
once
say
there.
you caught it.
Yeah.
Don't let Devin do it. He keeps punching me.
Okay, that's good.
Do you think it was targeted over the sandwich or for another reason? What's the reason you think this happened? Like, was there something behind it?
I think the sandwich started it. I think they went outside because they were arguing about the sandwich, but I think it escalated because, you know, maybe there was some not so nice words thrown around. You know,
Just don't stab someone
some
over a sandwich.
threats. You know, it wasn't just the
Yeah,
sandwich.
obviously, it's never just.
Obviously,
A
yeah.
Is that Mega Man?
Okay, Dylan.
Yeah,
Why do you think this happened?
I think it happened because Popeyes is delicious, and sometimes you need that chicken sandwich. And
Do you think this was targeted? Or was it over a sandwich? Or what do you think
probably
the
not.
murder was? No?
No, but I mean, like, you don't just kill someone over a chicken sandwich.
You might.
I mean, sometimes. Well, I mean, maybe here you did, but it's not. Maybe the contributing factor, like the initiating factor, was the chicken sandwich. But I don't think like the stabbing factor was. It's probably like, hey, give him my chicken sandwich, and he was like,
You'd
no.
like to think that,
And he
wouldn't
was
you?
like, okay, stab.
As a peasant, you would
Okay, Max. I'm
Can we
afraid to
ban
ask
Max
you
and
this.
everything?
trying to put that
I'm
away.
afraid to ask you, but
Trying to put that away.
why do you think this occurred? What do you think?
Over the chicken sandwich. I can assure to all of you. I mean,
I personally think that in the restaurant, factors with heat and crowded areas had a lot to do with the man's murder.
Does heat only have a lot to do with murders?
It has a lot to do with being volatile.
that's
Actually.
why we're all angry at each other and hitting
Honestly,
each other
though,
yeah,
because
that's
it's a lot
actually,
cramped
though,
in here.
actually,
Yeah,
though,
it's-
that's like.
Oh, I didn't know.
Claustrophobia
I
is a
actually
very
got
true
a fan
thing
on
as
me
well.
right now. There's air blowing.
So that's
through
why
the
It
you-
actually is slightly
Yeah.
kind of cold.
So, I'm sure that the sandwich had something
Flavor.
to do with it.
Probably underseasoned.
It played a factor, because apparently this is like the best goddamn sandwich in the world or something.
It's
so,
not.
well, according to the rest of the population, it is.
I could literally lick the sewer and it would
Um,
taste better.
Another factor could have been substance abuse. The man could have been drunk, high, whatever. You know, that alters the mind.
Yeah.
The man could also have mental health issues. And especially since he was noted that he's had many interactions with McLean on the street, it
Oh, that's
could
the police.
hint that he has substance abuse. He could be homeless. He could have mental health issues.
He doesn't look very homeless.
Yeah, that is a pretty nice jacket. We'll pull up a picture.
Louis Vuitton.
But still, you never know, right? And he could have a past criminal record if he had to interact with the police. And nice one, that one sounded good. And we're not gonna truly know until he's caught if he has mental health issues or substance abuse issues or anything like that. But the real question right now is, was this man targeted over a chicken sandwich,
We've asked that 3 times.
or was
Well, that's the
this
question of the day.
a directed murder?
It was over the sandwich for sure.
Well, I feel like it's like a good 50, like it started over the sandwich and then
Yeah, I
escalated.
think
because
the sandwich started it. That was the cause of conflict.
This
Yeah.
is
In Popeye's statement, we do not yet know whether this was a result of a dispute over one of our products or something unrelated. And witnesses have not said anything about it being over the chicken sandwich. So
they could have just been like,
Could have
We
just
have
been
no
caught when they
idea.
started in line.
yeah, it could have just been cutting down.
or could it be something else?
Yeah, they could have like met each other in the line and they had like, past experiences with each other.
And they were like, you stole my chicken sandwich last time.
Yeah.
Instead. So, what do
So,
you think, Devin?
yeah, it's your project.
Yeah.
Why are we doing the work?
I believe that there is not enough info to give an exact answer, but the main reasons, I still think it could have been triggered over a hot and crowded area, taken outside, mental health issues or substance abuse, or it was targeted for another reason. Those are the two things. Because you don't just stab someone over a chicken sandwich. That's not something that you just do. So, you know, it could be anything, really. We really need to actually know what was wrong with the victim, if anything was wrong, not the victim, with the perpetrator. If anything was wrong with the perpetrator in the first place, we need to know that to actually be able to tell what happened. But I still think that those 4 factors are the main psychological factors. Heat, crowded area, could be mental health issue, and it could be substance abuse. Yes, Max?
I know something that's wrong with the victim. He's dead.